Hey guys, Pete here again, and I'm here with Kat. For today's Made to Move challenge, we're going to be giving you guys a list of 4 exercises to be completed today. This is also going to be an explosive workout. This is also going to test your balance and it's going to test your heart rate. So are you ready? Let's go. All right, so the first one is going to be jumping squats. Kat, go and show me how you would do this. So jumping squat requires some explosion, some power, and a little bit of core. Making sure that you're stable as you jump, stable as you land. The big thing with this is making sure your back is straight, you're landing nice and soft, and you're engaging your core and your glutes. Let's say you're not feeling up for jumping and your body just is not ready for it. What you can do is just some air squats, exactly. So the main goal again is to challenge your muscles in a safe way, but also a challenging way. Making sure your back is straight, your core muscles are engaged, and your knees are not wobbling in and out. All right, number 2 exercise is lunges, okay? So you can go and just step forward, lunge down. Main thing is trying to get the full range, trying to tap your knee to the ground. Don't let it just crash down there. Making sure your core muscles, your glute muscles are engaged. You also want to have a slide forward lean. That way you can have your glutes join the party when you're working out. All right, so third exercise is push-ups. So with push-ups, make sure that your back is straight, you're not arching your back. Also, make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. And lastly, making sure that your body is grounded to the ground. If you're not able to do a full push-up, go and just bend your knees, put the weight down through your knees. This shortens the lever arm, making the exercise a little bit easier. And lastly, sit-ups. Sit-ups is challenging for the core muscles. 3 tips are making sure that your feet are planted on the ground, making sure that your core muscles are pulling you up, and also making sure that your neck is protected to avoid any kind of spine injuries. All right, let's say you're not able to do a full sit-up. What we can do is also do just a crunch. So just go as far as you can, making sure that your shoulder blades clear the floor. That way your core muscles are still getting challenged, getting taxed. Now that we're all done with the workout, I want to leave you guys with a final thought. It reminds me of a verse in Ecclesiastes 7, verse 8. It talks about finishing versus starting. It talks about patience versus pride. So it takes on average 66 days for our habits to become automatic. Now, why is that important? The process of being consistent, the process of finishing builds our character. It builds our patience. And now the main goal is so that other people can see a change in our character. Therefore, we can also hopefully transform their hearts, therefore point them to God. So the big challenge for us today is making sure that we are challenging ourselves so that we can be vessels for God and be able to share that love to other people.